Hi, Peter. Okay, so this is Jackie, and I wanted to let you know I was getting ready to send you a video testimony anyway, because I needed to show you what has happened to me. Okay, so here is my March calendar. I printed this off to show you. So I talked to you on, and this is March. We're not even done with March. March the 5th, I talked to you. You sent me overnight a Terra Resonator Mini. I got it on the 7th. Now, I applied for a job, tons of jobs, okay? And I have been out of work since July. And I was telling you about that and everything. And you said, just, do what you can, do what comes to you. Well, when I received the Mini, I sent you a video, and I was telling you I didn't know what to say. So I just said, I honor the space in which I exist. So I applied for a job, and it's a call center. I didn't think I wanted to be in a call center again, doing customer service. But this is inbound calls and not outbound calls, which can be unbelievable. Very next day, I am sent an email on the 9th. I need to move these out because it's a little digital. I was asked to take an online test, and I passed it. I got the results and everything. Monday, and this is only a week after I talked to you. Not even a week since I got the Mini. I went in for an interview. They asked me to take a drug test. Of course, I passed, and 48 hours later, I got the job. 700 people applied for this job, and there was 5 of us that were chosen. I was just unbelievably shocked. So, of course, I had the weekend here. Well, classes started on the 19th, so I was able to start right away. That was the first day on the job, and we're supposed to have 3 weeks of training. So that would have been these last 2 weeks in March and the first week of April. So training went really, really well. They decided to try us on the floor. We ended up taking calls for 3 hours. We did so well that we got put on the phone yesterday. Oh, I don't want this to be out of focus. For 7 hours. We came in today. Oh, and it's a commission check, right? And I only had this week here to qualify for a commission check. And between yesterday, the 27th, today, the 28th, I sold enough that I will get a commission check my second week in training on my first paycheck. Unbelievable. I'm so sorry this is not focusing well. And then today, when we came in, they had donuts all over the place and balloons all over the place, because this is the first time that the company has ever sold 1,000 products in a day with the company. This company has been in business since 1921, and I was part of that. Unbelievable. We are doing so well that guess what? We're not even going to be having a 3rd week of training. We are going to our teams on Friday the 30th. If anybody wants to know, I mean, it's right here. It's right here. It's totally written down. I got it on the 7th. I applied the next day. I took a test, passed it, went in for the interview, took a drug test. 1 week later, I've got the job. The following Monday, I am starting the job. And what was supposed to be, like I said, 3 weeks training turned into 2 weeks, because within a week, we're on the floor. And my 3rd day on the floor, I made enough to get a commission check with my paycheck on my first payday. I I don't know what to say other than you're phenomenal. Your product is phenomenal. And if anybody has any doubt to the power that this has, and I really didn't make the intention for a job. All I said, and I put my hand on it, you've got the video. I honor the space in which I exist. Me. It's, and it's not selfish, but just, I like me. And I think that's what I needed to say to me was, hey, you're okay, and honor my space. And Peter, I absolutely honor the space in which you exist. Thank you is not enough to express my gratitude and appreciation for everything. I will probably be averaging about $40,000 a year, which I know probably doesn't sound like a lot to most people, but I've been out of work since July. Never really could get out of that call center vicious circle that you get into. You can't get out of it. Once you're in sales, everybody's like, oh, sales, I want you in sales. I want you. You can't get out of it. And then this is, like I said, these are inbound calls. So I'm not calling people and bugging them. They have sat down and they're calling me. So clearly they have 10 minutes and I've got their attention. I'm such a people person. And so this is what really makes it so wonderful. I have Vietnam veterans calling in to update their information for the AM vets. And my father was a Vietnam vet. He served 2 terms. And he retired from the Army after 23 years. And like I told you on the phone, veterans, old people, that's my soft spot. That's who I've always done volunteer work for and helped. And when these guys call in, they're connecting with the people that they had that special bond with, that thing that happened that they really cannot talk to anybody else about. It is so, I don't know, I just don't have the word for it, that bond that they truly cannot share. People can understand, and they can be compassionate, but they don't know what they've been through. And it's wonderful that these guys, are reconnecting and they're not so lonely. They don't feel lonely anymore. And of course, and then when I talk to them, they're not too sure who they're going to talk to. And so when I say yes, my father was in the Army 23 years. He served 2 tours in Vietnam. And immediately the walls start coming down. And I can sense the energy, on the phone when they start doing that. And so that's when I just start talking to him. I said, yeah, I always tell everybody I spent the first 16 years of my life in the Army. And, they laugh and that's it right there. The laughter kicks in. Boom. The whole energy changes right then and there. They know that they are in a safe zone. And, for me, it's what I'm getting back from it is unbelievable that I'm getting paid for this, doing what I love to do for these guys. So I saw you had requested this on Facebook. I was getting ready to do this anyway. I was gonna wait till Friday the 30th, but I want to get this out to you right now so you can definitely start showing everybody. Again, Peter, thank you so much, and I look forward to all the things coming up. I am going to get a bracelet. Not my first check, but my second check. I am going to get a bracelet because that right there is definitely something I want to take to my job. Just, at the job kind of thing. So I will send this over to you now. Thanks again, Peter.